All right, hey, good morning, everybody. Here I am. Oh, let me turn my light on. I got this new cool little light. Oof, let there be light. It's like a halo. All right, hey, I was reading everybody's hellos. Hello, hello, hello. When's it gonna rain? We got a big juicy mess we're gonna talk about. What's up, Stephanie Stokes? What's up, Lynetta Bell? Bill, what's cooking? Um, Had a drunk donkey night last night in the driveway, and some of these. This is going to be a raw Facebook Live, as I really have not digested any models yet. So we're going to look at them all together. I did roll out of bed and notice a flood watch was put up for South Florida. So everything we posted yesterday is coming true. We were a day ahead of everybody else. Yay! I like it when we see things before everybody else. So anyway, what's cooking? Hey Dale, what's up, man? Oh, I gotta turn the sound off here, otherwise you guys will hear all kinds of funny stuff. So yeah, we got rain coming. We're looking at the blob. This is on weathernerds.org. Great site we can take a look at. If you're curious where that's at, it is here. Let's zoom out a little more. This is a neat site. You can be your own little weather person. If you always wanted to be your own little weather person, you can be your own little weather person. There you go. Hey, Delaney, I'm sure I'm not the first one. Delaney. There you go. I knew somebody out there would probably say, "Where's this at?" So there we go. I zoomed it out. So we got Florida here, the peninsula, and we got this big old tropical wave we're watching. So there's no NHC notice yet. What's up, Frank? We had thunderstorms. You stayed home from the beach, Carol? Well, yeah. You know, three days ago, we are talking about a nice Memorial Day weekend, and then we had a hit say, "Whoa, hold the brakes." Yeah, Marty, I'm not. Today's one of those days that you swear you're never going to drink again until about noon when you start feeling good, and then you're like, yeah. It's pretty bad when you whip out the blue moonshine. And I just went out front and cleaned up, and I saw the blue moonshine.
When you ask your wife what happened.
Yeah, and I asked my wife what happened. She reminded me. The blue moonshine usually is a memory eraser. So. Oh, thanks, Josh. Yeah, these stars are cool, man. Holy cow. I like the stars. So, yeah, so it's Memorial Day weekend. If you guys got plans, great. Tomorrow's the holiday. A lot of people are off. So, yeah, all right, let's take a look at the weather. And I posted this earlier. This is a flood watch that is up for South Florida. This is mainly tonight through tomorrow and Tuesday. And we have dubious amounts of rain coming. I think that's a real word, right? Dubious or dubious. So yeah, there you go. What's up, Texas? You guys had big ass hail a couple days ago. We posted that picture. Record hail. There it is, right there. Look at that. That went through a wall. Look at that sucker. 5 inches, I think they said it was. That is a big ass piece of hail. We get hail in Florida, and you guys in Texas laugh at us because we get these little peas, you know. So, all right. Well, hey, listen, we got some people online. Listen, we normally are pretty serious here. Mike's weather page, maybe. We do a lot of tropics watching during the season. We have a great group of people, almost 800. Well, we're 800,000 plus now, almost 900,000. So we got a good group. Been doing it a long time. Take me serious. Some people think it's the go-to spot for hurricane tracking, so that's cool. I got my Louis cup. Hey, Whitney. Yeah, I try anything. What's up, Aaron Jackson? Woo, man. That's some big hail. Yep. All right. So here's the tropics. All right. So let's talk about the weather coming up before I lose everybody. Here's storm chances today. through the upper central Midwest here. This we were talking about this. Whitney's chimed in from Louisiana, but this is where we're watching the rain the next couple days. It's going to get locked in, and South Florida. This was not on the forecast a couple days ago. Here's tomorrow. So tomorrow things really get juicy here in Florida. We're going to look at models because I have not looked at any models today. Not those kinds of models. They're closing all the Victoria's Secrets, I heard. Darn it. I just started shopping there too. All right, so what can we talk about to get everybody excited? Let's talk about short-term. All right, let's look at some short-term radar because we have people all over the country that want to see stuff. So let's look at today's radar, see where all the rain's going to be, and then we'll look at tomorrow's radar, and then we'll look at the models. There you go. Kind of like a TV guide of what's coming up. Dubious. Hey, Lori Hickey in Naples. You guys got rain coming. What? All right, so here we go. All right, so we're going to look forward to the next 16 hours. Rain's already starting in South Florida. Holy cow, let's take a look. This current. Key West has woke up to rain every morning. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Holy cow, look at that. So it is indeed juicing things up. The big stuff's way down here, though. Not on radar, but that's all rolling northward. That's already happening. Unfortunately, that was not in the forecast 2 days ago. So you can shoot your weathermen and girls, weather girls, including me, actually. A couple days ago, I don't think we saw this wave do anything. It's tropical wave. And look at this. We even have a little purple dot. Look at that. Tropical chances. That's crazy. There are models that we're guessing. Hey, there's my baseball buddy Ryan Valdez. There were models suggesting tropical development in the Gulf here from this, but the big thing right now is it doesn't have time to get developed. So we're looking mainly at a tropical wave. They don't even list it anymore, but there it is basically. This whole little bump in the surface charts. This is a tropical wave right here. There it is right here, tropical wave. Tropical wave, there it is, tropical wave. And it's kind of broke off. And it's sliding north. So again, let's look at the satellite, then we'll look at radar. Well, we can look at this right here. So there you go. You can see the flow. This is the big stuff. All this stuff right here is rolling northward. So we got a rainy couple days coming. But back to the map. Where did it go? There it is. All right. So this is throughout the day today. Let's take a look. There's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. There's noontime right here. So it's slowly drifting northward. That's been the flow the last couple days. Flow down in Florida last couple days has been more northwest flow. Today it's a little more north flow. All this energy down the south is starting to push north. And by 6 o'clock tonight, could be getting a little stormy here in central parts of Florida. Here's normal storms. There's Texas getting juicy. So I'm rewinding. This is today's rains. That's till 7 o'clock tonight. So rewind. It's like Back to the Future. You can go forward, you can go back, you can go forward, you can go back. Here's your Texas rains developing later tonight. And there's today. So rains are coming up from the south. Pretty juicy day today in Florida. The big stuff comes tomorrow. All right, here's tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. There's that big line of rains sticking Texas northward. Still going to rain all night. So we got rains. We got big rains rolling in South Florida. So that has not changed. Let's go out a little more in time. Here's tomorrow. All right, so here's, what day is it today? So here's tomorrow. Look at that. Look at that. Bloof. Big old thing of rain rolling through. This is tomorrow. Look at that. It does make its way northward. That's why yesterday I said anybody in the peninsula is definitely got a chance for rain. Look at that sucker. So we're going to zoom in closer to Florida now. So everybody, all right, here's Monday. This is through Monday tomorrow. So Monday tomorrow, we do have a line in Texas. So we got a lot of fans in Texas. We talked a lot about this. Texas tomorrow, Monday. I don't know if Louisiana going to get it, though. Louisiana, you might got lucky there. Louisiana folk. So the big stuff stays in Texas. In fact, let's take a look at the rain map. This is 24-hour rains. Pretty juicy. Look at that. Wow. Flooding definitely today. Oh, my God. Not a good day down in the Keys. Here's your 24-hour rains. Texas northward. Louisiana looks good, so that they might have escaped the big stuff. Here's the 5-day rains. 5-day rains though, that stuff eventually makes its way over. 5-day rains in Florida. Holy cow! Look at that. That's 5 to 7 official inches. When's the last time you woke up to 6 inches of rain? So let's talk about Florida now. But anyway, let's look at day 2 rain real quick. Here's day 2. All right, so this day 1 rain, day 2 rain, day 3 rain. So there you go. Look at that. 3 days of heavy rain here in Texas. Look at that. Slowly drifting into Louisiana day 4. So, all right. There's that. All right, so let's zoom into Florida now and see what's cooking. Let's look at some models. Let's look at tropics real quick. Tropics look the same. Tropics have not changed much on our areas that we're watching. This is tropicaltidbits.com. William, I'm all over the place. I'm actually staying on task pretty good today. Which is rare. But, all right, so GFS. All right, so here's what we got. We're going to talk. All right, so we got a slight chance of development of whatever this tropical wave is here in Florida the next couple of days. It doesn't have a lot of time, and it doesn't have a lot of the upper level winds are pretty strong. So far, unlikely we'll have any development here around Florida, but it is a tropical wave, and it'll feel tropical-ish. Ta, Nicholas, are you sure? Hey, Christine. Yeah, we're talking long range. We're going to talk long range real quick, and then we're going to go back to Florida. So basically, if I had to do a risk assessment of 1 through 10, chances right now are still like 1 or 2 that we're going to see anything first part of June. So we're watching a little area here below Bermuda. Is still looking like it could possibly form by next weekend. That's going to mainly be a Bermuda threat. And then we're, of course, watching the Central America gyre, they call it. This is a big low-pressure general area here that sometimes produces a storm on the Pacific side. And sometimes the models predict storm genesis on the north side. Sometimes they even cross over and fuel up a system on this side. So that's kind of what the GFS is showing. This is tropical tidbits. Let's show you. So here's that big juicy blob. We were talking about this big low pressure area in the Gulf like a week ago, and it turns out it was this tropical wave that ends up coming into Florida. So that's what the blue means. This is lower pressures. There's a little dot. This is the vorticity we can show you, but that's tomorrow. This is Tuesday. The space launch is going to be really, 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 really close. It could be out of here. We'll see. All right, so here's the scoop. All right, so here's next weekend. Low pressure over here. Some of the models been picking up on weak development near in Bermuda. Weak development. Here's Pacific action on the latest GFS, and then what it does, it crosses over and gets all kinds of messes going on long range. So anything past 10 days, you got to take with a grain of salt. There's a lot of people posting hurricane in the Gulf, but it keeps kicking back a day, which it does. So this is nothing more than eye candy entertainment. It's just letting you know the pattern's there, but every model run is different, and it keeps kicking back a day in the forecast. So right now I'm not too believing it, other than we could see possible conditions down this way. All right, so if you go to the Euro has not really picked up on it. There are a few ensembles. Let's take a look at the Euro real quick. Here's that little energy tomorrow and Monday. Slight chance of development as it nears Florida. And then it kicks off to the Gulf on Wednesday, and then it luckily kind of escapes out of here. Here's that other little area, very weak development. And then 10 days, it's showing development down here. Here's that same little system that could get pulled up. So this is, again, not a lot of confidence with the Euro. We'll look at the ensembles here in a minute. And then CMC, same system, showing a tropical wave getting pulled up. A little bit of energy here, Monday, Tuesday. here it goes off into Carolina. Here's that other little low pressure system next weekend. And then again, the CMC is showing development next week, June 1st. This is still the same time frame, June 1st. Everything's been happening down this area. There's a Pacific storm. Could get pulled upwards, but again, low confidence. So there's that. Let's look at ensembles, and then we'll look at really close look at Florida models for the next couple days to see exactly what we're looking at. So anyway, what's up, Sheila Ross? It's a wet one. Yeah, fishing tomorrow, Gwen. I don't know where you're at, but I don't think it's gonna be nice. It's cloudy here in Oldsmar. Central American Gyre. It's a cool name. All right, so here, let's look at the ensembles. And there's a few here. Look at, this wasn't on the radar yesterday. Slight chance of development the next few days. Look at that. Weak development. Tropical wave development. It just doesn't have a lot of time. But something to watch. And then look at long term. 10 days out, 11 days out, 12 days out, 13 days out. There's all kinds of action going on in 10 days. So European ensembles are saying, higher chance for Pacific development, but there are enough members to talk about movement to the north. So that's, again, that's kind of what we're watching, long range. So, you long range lovers, that's kind of where we're watching. Nobody else is going to talk about it because it's past 10 days, but it's still newsworthy to talk about. News. This is not a news channel, by the way. I'm officially a blogger. That's how I get away with. I had to be a blogger, whatever that means. I had friends call me little booger when I grew up. Hey, little booger, because I used to pick my nose, and you might catch me still picking my nose. I will not lie, and I know you do too. Everybody does. So there's some GFS ensembles first part of June. So anyway, enough of that. All right. So let's see what you guys are saying. Hey, Christy. Yep. I've been a little slower over the years to jump on everything, though, too early. Because what happens is early in the season, you get worked up and you start jumping on every little system. And then it burns you. And then it burns you. And then it burns you. And then all of a sudden you lose confidence and people lose confidence. So I usually wait a little bit before I'll start talking about something to make sure that we're certain that there's a chance before you jump on every single model run. What you're going to see this season is you'll see a lot of people posting model runs, and it spreads like wildfire. Like if I were to take this model run here from Levi's site and we went with it and did this, I bet you, I would get a bazillion hits. And you'll see this. You'll see somebody say, major hurricane coming to the Gulf, June the 6th. See, that doesn't look that scary. I got to find one that looks scary. That kind of looks scary, has an eye. That one doesn't look bad at all. But you get my drift. Where did it go? Oh, rewound it. There we go. That one kind of looks scary. We could do a social experiment. I could post that, and I could say, Hurricane Bertha coming to Florida June the 8th. Prepare now. And holy cow. I'd probably get banned from the internet. Oh, Andrea, of course I am. This isn't... All right, so let's talk about Florida. Hey, what's up, Maggie from Bahamas? Bahamas. What's up, Mom? Hydrologic. Hey, I assume that's something with water. Hey, Kim, Houston, you got a lot of rain coming. Lots of rain, more tomorrow and Tuesday. All right, here, let's look at Florida, because somebody just called me out. So we have a flood watch for Florida. Storm Prediction Center has storms later today, chances down in South Florida. We have storm alerts tomorrow down in South Florida. Some of your rain outlooks. Let's look at the latest Euro, because yesterday it went bonkers on the rain maps. So let's see what it's saying now. It was probably overdone, I hope, because a foot of rain is a lot of rain, and that is a forecast. When you're coming here for high quality news, and I say a foot of rain is a lot of rain, you know you're getting. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Who do you mention? Sam Champion. Yeah, I even have him linked to my site. Look at this. He watches us, and you know what? I think he likes us. He likes me. Here's Sam Champion talking about our page as it loads. What's up there, Ron? Moist and juicy Monday. Yes, it's going to be moist and juicy. And yep, Angela. Oh yeah, we cannot forget to thank our sponsor. Man, see, it takes me. I always forget at the beginning to mention ABC Fine Wine and Spirits, and they definitely did not disappoint me last night. I'm seeing nothing. This thing is not loading. So anyway, yeah, big thanks to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits, Florida homegrown, family business, just like us. I'm Florida homegrown too, and they supporting us for 2 years in a row now. And as we get kicking in the hurricane season, there'll be a big. We're even going to do some live shows from ABC. I can't believe it. Hey, Holly, Louie is on Julie's lap. I'll have to steal him here in a minute. I was trying to show his video, but it's opening up extremely slow. Let me close some windows here. And then we will get into Florida. I promise. All the girls are sleeping. There's Sam. And he's talking about. Let's see. Okay. Let's take a look. I got to drink some coffee.
Tell you to get all that stuff done. Let's go over to Mike's weather page, and I know a lot of you guys wanted. I gave you yesterday. I gave you the sites for Mike, just to kind of show you what's going on. I like this graph.
Isn't that cool, man? That was neato. All right, so let's look at the rain maps. It was neat. That's pretty cool. All right. Ooh, still dubious amounts of rain. In fact, I'm going to make sure that's a word. Dubious. Dictionary. Nope. That's not the word. The hell? What word is it? I keep saying dubious. It's copious. That was the word. Copious. I think that was the word. Copious. Abundant. Copious. There it is. Not dubious. It's copious. Copious amounts of rain. Copious. How about a lot of rain? All right. So here's the European. All right. So here's the forecast through. All right. So today, rain, yes. But the big stuff rolls in tomorrow and even into Tuesday. We'll look at some radar. They kind of squeeze out. So, again, Wednesday is going to be all right. I think it's going to be close, but big stuff Monday, Tuesday. All right. So let's stop right here. So here's the Here's the rains. Still, man, still showing a foot of rain in spots. Look at this. 14 inches max in spots, but 12 inches. That's a crazy amount of rain. And it looks like I-4 south again. A couple of the models have it going a little farther north. I'm reading your comments now. No, Don, I'm good. I feel great. I feel good. Had a good night's sleep. Any night you wake up in your bed, it's a good night. Copious. Hey, Sue, there you go. So there's a foot of rain possible. But now let's look at the other models, because some of the other models have this thing a little farther north. So, and then we'll look at some. Let's look at. All right, since we're on the Euro, let's look at. Holy cow, there's blue screen. That's never a good sign. Let me refresh. So let's go to actually radar and try to see the heart of this thing. This is all right. So here's tomorrow afternoon. So the big bad green blob, the green monster. Remember YouTube? Let's see. YouTube, green giant. Remember this commercial? Ho ho ho, green giant or something like that. What did it go, Julie?
In the valley of the jolly, ho, 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 Green Giant.
I remember that.
Every year at the Valley Fair, they judge Green Giant Niblets corn against all comers. And Niblets...
Ho, 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 Green Giant. They still sell that, Julie? Publix?
A boy unlocked of the Green Giant,
That's what we got coming.
who showed him his delicious golden sweet corn, carefully steam cooked.
All right, so anyway, the Green Giant's coming. Locked down over South Florida on Monday night. And hopefully, look at that sucker. It might pull on out of here in time for the space launch on Wednesday. So that's good news. Wednesday looks good. I still think this thing's going to get sucked up north. I don't think... let's see if it's going to actually make its way to Carolinas. Because some of the models like this CMC had whatever the Green Giant decides to do. Kind of, yeah, look at that. Oh, man, you guys are going to get Wednesday, Thursday. So the Green Giant does indeed get pulled up into the Carolinas. So guess what, Carolinas? You get rain too. Yeah, I'm losing people quick. So there you go. Carolinas, look at that. You're going to get the green blob on Wednesday, Thursday. Look at that. And then it gets sucked up into our next front. See that? So, interesting. So Carolina, yours is coming. Yours is coming on Wednesday, Thursday. Here's the winds. So you can see a little blobbish. Look at that. Little windage. Green Giant's got a face right there. You can see it. Got a little distorted face. But there's your wind maps on Tuesday. And it's going to get windy. Definitely windy. Look at that. Holy cow, man. If you had boating plans, toss them out the window. Because look at that. Holy cow, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts possibly for Palm Beach. Look at this. I mean, these wind gusts, usually the Euro's overdone. But it's still fun to look at. All right, we got to look at the other models because some of the other models are having this go farther north. Here's the NAM. Look at that. So we got to look at the other models. But it's going to be windy in Florida, okay? It's going to be windy Monday. Because wherever this thing decides to pull up, we got wind gusts, Matt. Look at Key Largo tomorrow, 53 miles an hour. We're going to have some sailboats rocking down that way, man. So, batten down the hatches tomorrow, man. Get a head start today. People might think you're crazy, but tie them boats up. Put an extra fender out. Bahamas, too. On Tuesday, we had some people from Bahamas chimed in. So, and then look at this sucker. Whatever this thing, look, it goes north. So there's Tuesday. This is Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. that's coming up to Carolinas. These are wind gusts, but still. So there you go. Tropical wave pulls northward. Here's that other one next weekend. Trying to get going. But it runs into that front. So we got a front coming the end of this week, and it's going to merge whatever's down here in Florida, and then eventually whatever's over here by Bermuda is going to get pushed off around the Bermuda High. So isn't it so ironic that the Bermuda High, there's a place called Bermuda, even though there's Bermuda High? Do you think that's coincidence? All right, cool. All right, so let's go back to rain maps. All right, so we zoomed in on that. So, all right, so again, Texas, next few days, is going to drift over. This is a leading edge shore front. All right, so everything's pulling northward, eastward. First Florida gets it, and then it is actually going to move up to the East Coast midweek as this next front comes up and pulls it all out of here. So, all right, so let's go to some other models. Let's look at the latest. Actually, the 3-hour Euro might have just come out. The 6Z, and we actually might get total precip on this one. This one just came out. All right, so here's the latest 6Z Euro. Ooh, look at that. So anything. Oh man, that's a lot of rain. This is through Tuesday. This is through Wednesday. But look at that. Anything white is 7 inches plus, and it's still got a hot spot of 12 inches. So that's a lot. All right, so Euro's still all in on rain the next couple of days. And we'll take a look at the GFS, see what it's showing. GFS, a little less conservative, a little more conservative. Again, 1 inch Gainesville, but it still has pockets of 6, 7, 8 inches even on the Cape here. So it's a tick to the north, the heavy stuff. Fort Myers, general area, 5, 6, 7 inches here. But still 3, 4 inches of everybody in the south. So, I mean, it's coming regardless. This is a little more confident than we were a week or so ago with the other blown forecast that everybody remembers. Here's the official National Weather Service outlook through Wednesday. And it's pretty much showing an inch. Anything yellow is an inch plus. So anything, look at that. The whole peninsula here, an inch plus down. 2 inches in Tampa, 2 inches in Orlando. Then we get heavy, 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 heavy. It's actually going in more like the GFS. 5 inches for Naples. 6, 7 inches down the Keys. So that's coming. Tampa. Let's take a look. We can look at the radar. Big stuff's rolling in. We already got rain down south today, right now. Throughout the day, though, look at this. This is 2 o'clock today. 2 p.m. today, this rain starts. This is not the heavy stuff. This is just the prelude. The prelude to the big stuff. This is tonight, 5 o'clock. So 5 o'clock tonight. Rain's pushing northward, 5 o'clock tonight. And it's still loading. That one. Let's go back to 6Z. So this is tomorrow morning. All right, this is midnight. So we're gonna have rains off and on the rest all night. Here's tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, this is one model map, but Memorial Day definitely could be a washout for many people. Look at that, man. Here's noon tomorrow. As our low pressure pulls up. And here's Tuesday. Tuesday things get a little lighter. So tomorrow's a big rain day, I'm telling you. It's amazing how fast weather changes. Just 2 days ago, we were saying Monday looked good. And, man. But we were on it first. Hey, Susan, thank you. Megan, yep, SAT vocabulary. Is there a iPhone app to listen to weather band? We need some weather music. Oh, no Louis yet. I heard he's sleeping. Well, he takes Sunday off. I usually don't go live on Sunday. So interesting, right? So tropical development still low. You know, I don't think it has enough time currently. Let's look at some vorticity maps, shear maps. Heavy shear right now over it. Hard to develop when you have that much shear. Shear relaxing a little bit, which helps. Really no low level vorticity right now. Spinach. Really, maybe some mid level spinach. We can verify that here and see what we see. There's probably nothing. 800. Yeah, see, surface level winds are not spinning right now. Maybe mid level. Nope. Mid level's got a strong west wind. Surface level's got a strong east wind, but not showing hardly anything as far as development goes. So, and these things take time to develop, even though we see some of the European models suggesting possible development. And this is one of our maps. You know, it shows a little chance here. So, you know, keep an eye on it. We could get a little circle from the NHC. There you go, Anita. Yeah, I'd buy it. I'm taking off. Yeah, hey Dawn. Yep, Carolinas is coming your way. Expect some windy, rainy weather Thursday, maybe Wednesday, Thursday for sure. Up your neck of the woods. So pretty interesting stuff. Weather changes fast. I'm looking at some other maps here. We can look at our overnight. Whoop, wrong continent. All right, so this is a cool little map. This isn't official by any means, but it blends in all the ensembles from GFS, the Navy, CMC, and Euro. And, you know, it's showing, it always shows this little spot here, so I always forget that one. And this is that low that came, there's our mid-level low that we all watched for days currently. Brief little window to develop up in the northeast, but it's more of a mid-level low. But it is highlighting our area here. There's a possibility. So, you know, there are enough ensembles saying, hey, this has a slight chance of a weak spin up. Enough that I would think the NHC would have to give us a circle just to let people know, hey, there's something out there. It's brewing. There's a chance. Slight chance for a tropical depression. It's just enough to ruin your Memorial Day Monday. Hey, neighbor. What's up, Tree Sand? All right, so what are you guys saying? Let me read. Yeah, pretty colors. Sheila, I love this map right here. Look at that. We could play Jimi Hendrix, but I probably would. Problem is if Facebook detects music, it kills me. Actually, let's look at that spinach off the northeast, because this is kind of neat. There it is right there. So we were showing this. So this is that mid-level low that we watched for days over, we called it the land cane. Remember? I put that out there. Well, it plopped down over the Atlantic yesterday, and it's got some spinach. That's current winds. Not being developed, obviously. But, you know, it's got a little tropical look to it. But it'll die a slow death And there it is right here on the surface charts, right there. Occlusive wave there. I think that's what they call that. The purple. All right, anyway, what do you got going on here? Satellite Beach, what's up? Tampa Bay is going to see the rain, Stephanie. Yes. Holy cow. Yes. We're going to see an inch or two of rain in Tampa Bay. AJ, you keeping up with me? Today is Sunday morning. Sunday morning coming down. I picked out my cleanest dirty shirt, but I actually put a new shirt on today. I had, it sucks now doing these lives every day because I can't put on yesterday's shirt because somebody's going to notice. So now my wife hates me because I had to put a new shirt on every day.
That's not the reason.
She said that's not the reason. Hey Taylor, what's up? Yeah, Louisiana rains later in the week. It looks like you might escape rains today, tomorrow. Big stuff. You definitely get rain Tuesday. We got our front coming down. So Louisiana rains look like they're going to hold off maybe till Tuesday-ish. So, cool. Hey Tony, yeah, that's good to know. Tuesday night in Tampa at 5. I don't know about 5, Michelle. I know at 4 o'clock on Tuesday. No. Oh, you got your drive-through awards? Yeah. Tuesday. Yeah, it should almost be gone. Hopefully Tuesday night. It's gonna be closed. We did ours. Let me show you a picture of it. We had a little celebration here at the house yesterday. I was MIA. We had our moms over and did a little dinner for the girls for their graduation. Gwen, all right, I won't tell you. Let me show you a picture here. I'm trying to find. Let's see. Where would my picture be? I had a Skype yesterday. Went pretty good. Actually, I'll show you the video. Video's even better. All right, we'll look at the. Here we go.
All right, we're getting ready for Sarah's graduation party.
There we are.
Slow.
So
Put your glasses on.
We rode in the back of the truck.
On.
And I made a banner. There's Louie.
You got balloons.
I'm actually saying the same
got
stuff.
a cool little party thing because everybody knows we party.
So of course I had to go all out.
There's graduation.
There's Sarah.
Ready? Where's Louie?
So this is the new norm, man. This is our graduation. The kid's 5th grade. She's going on to 6th grade. Teachers were all out there. It was really cool. So we try to make the best of it.
You got a heart.
There's her teachers, Miss Scala, Miss Kay, Miss Lee. It was sad. She was there 6 years, and but it was fun. I'm glad we did it. So do it. I didn't have any idea there was going to be other people that had decorated their cars, so I'm so glad I did it. So now we're going to do Emily's June 1st, and holy cow, we're going to embarrass the hell out of her. Big time. And this is the first day of hurricane season. So I have 2 Skypes that day, or Zooms. I guess Zoom's the new Skype. So it'll be a busy day for me. When is June 1st, by the way? Monday. Next week, Monday. I should know that. We've already had tropical action. So the first day of hurricane season is hyped up, but it really doesn't mean much to me because, A, we always have storms ahead of the first day now. And the big stuff doesn't come until later in the year when everybody's, especially in October, nobody even cares about hurricane season. Dustin, I don't think, what's up, buddy? No, I don't think today, I think the rains today hold off until later in the afternoon for Tampa. So the big stuff rolls in tonight, and we'll pretty much be off and on rains all the way through tomorrow. So we have a little window of no rain here for the next several hours in Tampa. What else is cooking? See you there, Whitney. Golf match? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Where's Hobie Sound at? I had to sound ignorant. Not like I already do half the time. This is in Martin County. Oh, well. I don't know, man. It's going to be close. It's going to rain, Richard, through Tuesday, no doubt. Lots of rain coming from Miami. We could have several inches of rain. Charles, you're getting the beginning. You're just getting a sneak peek of what's coming. Lots of juice out there coming. And you can see it in the precipitable water map here. This is the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. And this is giving us a sneak peek of what's getting pulled northward. Lots of juice. You can see the spinach here off the northeast. See, the reason this isn't classified too is there's no thunderstorms with that low. First off, and it's high pressure. It's still above 1010 millibar, but still, you need to have moisture and thunderstorm activity for these things to even get noticed by the NHC. So, lots of juice, very little spinach, lots of juice, and all this moisture is heading upwards into Florida. You see it good here. I posted this one yesterday. Bay News 9 shows you the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. All this is getting pulled northward. And again, it's amazing that it was not in the forecast. And then all of a sudden now it is. So, but hey, I picked up on it yesterday, so I feel good. There it is. So kind of a blobby mess down there right now. This is weathernerds.org. Matt, one of the owners down there, great guy. Him and Levi bless me and let me use their stuff, which I love. So we support them. Hey, Billy, what's up there? Big upper low over Africa. Kimberly, beach days, where are you living at? Heck yeah, there's beach days. Today, forget about it. They're already closing all the beaches. What's up with all these beaches closing, man? It sucks. Everything. You know, if they close your beach, just go flood your local Walmart. Hey, 50 stars. Trying to buy more, but what you got? Not windy out. Cutting my lawn at 353, Jaden. Fake Street. Yeah, you'll be all right. The rain's coming at 4:04. Current wildfires? I don't know if there's a map for that. Good point. But hey, if there's any wildfires in Florida, they're going to get drenched on the next 2 days. So, hey, John, I did talk about that a bunch, buddy. It's just too far out, man. And there's just not enough support yet to get all into the long range stuff. You know, like I said, I years ago, I would get caught up in these long range forecasts. The only thing that it's telling us is the pattern is there for lowering pressures. And it was just a week ago, it was showing the same thing for June 1st. Well, now it's showing the same thing for June 7th. So it's just kicking back. Every day it's kicking back, which is just showing you that obviously the confidence is not there. But like, I did show ensembles suggesting still that not only is the GFS talking about it, but also the European ensemble. So I talk about it a lot. I just don't want to get people panicked about it because it's not confident enough yet to raise the threat level to Torcon 18. Hey, Sonny, yeah, I agree. There's hot pockets we got to be worried about. Just being light of things. Love ABC. Texas weather, Lisa. We'll show Texas. Texas has got rain coming throughout the day today. Middle Texas. But here you go. This is the long range map. Back to the question on long range. But Here's your long range Euro, and again, more development chances on the Pacific side, but there are enough ensembles that are showing crossover or energy going northward. So we're definitely watching it. You know, that's long. That's 10 days out. Could be a spot to watch. What's interesting though, again, that's some pretty high chances of European ensembles here showing development over Florida. But that's tropical storm percentages, 40, 50%. Interesting. I'm surprised we don't have a circle from the NHC, actually. But we don't. So, we don't. Hey, good map there, Betty Davis. Look at that. I'll take a look at that. Maybe I'll link that. Thank you. April, Panama Canal used to run east to west. Now it's north to south. What the heck? New Bern. I know where that's at. New Bern. We talked a lot about New Bern when we had Florence. We have a friend there, Lexi. There's New Bern. Had a lot of flooding. Look at that. You know why we had a lot of flooding? Because you had exactly what happened to the bay. We had Florence go to the south, and counterclockwise winds pushed all this water up the bay here. And we had a lot of rain too, but a lot of that water got pushed up because of Florence. Remember that? I remember that. Where's HHI? Hilton Head Island. There you go. All right, anything else cooking? So we got, everything makes sense. Been chatting about an hour. Need my Louis. Let me go get Louis for you, Don. So hang loose. Let's go find Louis. Come here, Louis. Hey, Sarah. Oh. All right, here comes Louis. We'll end everything with our buddy Louis. Here's Louis. Say hi to everybody, buddy. Here's my little puppy dog. He's my buddy. He's actually fake. He's more of a statue that moves. Let's see. Yep, Cindy, I had to wear one too. Got my haircut thankfully. Man, I was needing it bad. So what do you think, Louis? There's a camera. You gotta look right there. Can you wave? I'm trying to. Oh, look. Okay, come on, wave. Wave. I'm trying to teach him to wave. Come on, wave. Look, wave. Wave, Louis. Come on. Come on, wave. Come on. You almost did it. Come on. You can do it. I'll give you a treat. Come on. Well, you saw it. He tried. Look at it. Come on, wave. Wave. So anyway, all right. Yeah, he's cool. Thanks, Joanne. He's a good boy. He's definitely spoiled. We take him everywhere, camping. Right? He likes to camp. Doesn't like water too much. We tried to get him to swim when he was a puppy, and I think it scared him for life. All right, so, oh man, Sydney, don't be nervous. What's up, Don? Yep, there you go. Yeah, so nothing, nothing to be too worried about, hurricane wise. All the predictions come out. NHC released their predictions this week, and they're saying above normal, like everybody else. What that means, could mean every single storm goes out off in the Atlantic and doesn't affect anybody. So doesn't mean anything other than, hey, long range forecasts are suggesting that increased moisture in the main development region. Long range forecasts are also predicting less shear and hotter water. All these things are positive pieces to the puzzle. Right, Louis? Hey, Chad. Yeah, you're going to get some rain, it looks like, in the villages. What are you doing, man? You're just like a lump of. Look at it. He's like a lump of love. I bet you I could put him to sleep. You know, you ever see a dog fall asleep on camera? Watch. This one will. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. There's your morning. Now, how many of y'all just yawn because of Louis just yawned, right? See, you can argue dogs aren't people. But there's been a lot of times I'll yawn and then he'll yawn because he saw me yawn. They're people, man. They do this. They dream. They have feelings. He cries when we leave him, right, buddy? Huh? You get jealous? All right. Anyway, cool beans. All right, listen, we're going to go. Got the big rain, got the big mess. We'll see if the NHC decides to give us a circle. Be interesting. Again, Florida peeps, the rain's coming today, possibly early afternoon. Who did I tell 5 o'clock? It might be a little earlier. So that's 1 o'clock. Then it's all going up. And we're going to have rain all night long, all the way through Monday. Look at this big blob of rain through tomorrow. Tuesday, it starts to lighten up a little bit. And there's our low pressure. Spinach. Take one more last look at Windy here. Show you what the NAM's cooking. The NAM's cooking a little more north. This is tomorrow. Look at that. Little spinach. It pulls on north out of here, so. No hurricane to worry about. Don't freak out about that. We're just maybe a little tropical depression. What you got there, Palm Harbor, Dylan? Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get any storms, man. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get any big storms out of this. Maybe down south. But, you know, definitely get some thunder boomers down south. Look at this. This is through tomorrow. Storm Prediction Center showing the storm chance tomorrow down south. So, it looks like the storm chance is definitely down south. I don't know if things will be too cooled off to be any big storms this way. But we do have a storm chances down south today and tomorrow. And here is middle U.S. and tomorrow. So that's that. What's up? Oh, Amber, you missed all the fun. How could you just join? You know, 919. What's up there? Up in the Florida armpit. Yeah, Mark, you got more coming. Tornado Timothy, you can't never say never. As a matter of fact, they did mention that on one of the posts that I posted right here, brief tornadoes. So South Florida, you know, they're mentioning brief tornadoes. Brief, meaning quick spin ups. That's tomorrow. Probably today too, I would think. Rotation in some cells tonight. So low chance, but they're there. Marginal tornado threat may develop tonight. So, you know, it's gonna be windy. It's gonna be windy and rough, man. These storms, this, you know, it's definitely gonna be marginal tornado threat tonight with increasing low-level shears. So, you know, it's going to get rocky, man. South Florida. Jacksonville, yeah, it's coming. Charleston, Ed, listen, you know, midweek rain's coming for sure. This thing, whatever this thing is, will be reaching you guys more midweek again. And be coastal. Let's take a look here at we'll just look at this. We'll look at totals. So here's so basically Wednesday, right here. It starts to really get close to you. Wednesday, Thursday, right here. And so definitely whatever leaves Florida. Hopefully Wednesday it's nice here in Florida for the launch, and it could be nice. This big old blobby mess is going to end up in the Carolinas on Thursday and bring more rain. So coastal, we could have some big, 3 or 4 inches. Not huge totals predicted, but still coming. There's Wednesday, boom, 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 chicky, boom, boom, boom. All right. Cool. Vero, yep. Timothy, yep. Just the overall fact of yeah, we have lower level instability. So again, South Florida definitely got some storm chances the next couple days here. I don't know if we can get a good. I think I'm gonna have to zoom out to tropical Atlantic here. Let's see. Hold on a second. Maybe hold on. Let's see. Maybe southeast we can look at. Where the heck? See, I can't look at it zoomed in. Bummer. All right, so now we're going back to U.S. U.S. states. We got yet? Nope. It's only tropical products. Now we got to go back out. Hang loose. So we'll go to the Southwest Atlantic. We could look at 700 millibar. And there's a little bit of it. All right, so that's kind of what I wanted to see. Here's your instability map. One of them 700 millibar, but it's just showing you the lower level instability, vorticity. So they're South Florida. This is tomorrow. Definitely got some chance for storms tonight and tomorrow for Florida lower half. So anyway. Exactly April. Hey, what's up, Mike? Michael, Naples does have a good chance for some serious rains the next 2 days. Some, models are all over the place. Let's look at all the models one more time for rain chances. Just to show that it's impossible to pinpoint right now who's getting what. But the Euro is all in, basically lower Florida, 12 inches plus here along the coastal areas, down the Keys, anything purple, 10, 11, 12 inches. 1 to 2 inches here in the Tampa Bay area. Then we go to your latest GFS, and it's a tick north, the big stuff, but still pockets here, Naples, Fort Myers, 5, 6, 7 inches here, right here. 4 or 5 all on the coast through basically through Tuesday. And then official rain forecast. Well, here's the NAM. I don't know if it goes out that far yet. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Here's your NAM. Bam, bam, NAM. Look at that. Spiraling in rains. Look at that. Tropical rain. So the NAM's pretty hefty duty. The NAM's showing this is 9 inches, 6 inches, 7 inches. Anything purple is 6 inches plus. So here, it's kind of hard to tell. But this is Central Florida, Tampa Bay, right here where my mouse is. Tampa Bay over. But again, I-4 south, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches all the way down to the Keys. And we can still have rain up in Jacksonville, 2 inches, 1 inch. So this is the latest NAM. Pretty consistent with everybody else. It's a lot of rain. And then one more map, and then we'll see ya. Here's the official rain map from the National Weather Service. 4 inches all on the coast. 5 inches Naples. So This is looking likely. You know, everybody got burned a couple days ago with that first forecast we talked about weeks ago or a week ago now. But that energy stayed to the south. So it did rain. It just didn't rain on Florida. This is pulling northward. There's no escape. All right. What else is cooking? Don't know. We'll have to see what that is, Aaron. Hey, Stephanie, it looks like Carolinas are definitely going to get rain on Thursday. Yes, Terry, it's going to be a rainmaker Wednesday into Thursday for sure. Yep, nada from Arthur. Arthur was not this juicy. This is Arthur's wet sister. It might not be Bertha, but it's whoops, I just hit V. I meant to say Seymour. Punta Gorda storms are rolling in very, very near and very close to you now, Cindy. Unfortunately, it's coming a little early. These rains and all this is pushing north. This is current radar. So Punta Gorda, you got rain on your doorsteps. Page, several inches of rain coming. It's going to be raining sporadically now for you all the way through tomorrow night. Some Tuesday morning. Big stuff. So, Clearwater Wednesday, windy, yep. Clearwater will be nice Wednesday. The rains will be gone. So, hey, Amy, the party was last night. we put the fire pit out front, and it was fun. Had neighbors over, and we were drunk donkeys in the neighborhood. Hey, Amy Lynn, Venice, you're several inches. I'm telling you. There's a chance you could have 6 inches plus in Venice. Hey, Cindy, yep. So again, we got a pretty good little storm chance tonight. Unfortunately, we're gonna have a break in the rains, and that's gonna give us some daytime heating. But through tomorrow, we're definitely gonna have storm chances here in South Florida, and they're talking about a brief tornado spin up possible. So stay alert. If you had plans down south, boating. Oh, Louis barking at something. He's a tough guy.
He's
What?
barking at the balloons.
Oh, he's barking at the balloons. Aaron, don't know about that one. Let's see. Rain, watermelon, Highlands County. What the heck, Terry? Where you live at? Were you talking about? Terry, were you asking about the Carolinas? I don't know. Where were you? Oh, yep. Oh, Terry, all right. Yep, Carolinas. I'm telling you. It's for sure. This tropical wave is going to pull itself your way. Wednesday, Thursday, more Thursday rains, but it's coming. So, Charlotte, Allen, hey, what's up, man? I don't think. NASCAR today. What time's the NASCAR race on? This stuff probably won't be a big deal for Charlotte. So I think they'll get. See, you go to my NASCAR. I got a NASCAR page, racedayforecast.com. Look at that, racedayforecast.com. And radar is down for maintenance for Charlotte. Imagine that. Thunderstorms tonight, 60%. Oh, look at that. They're already showing. So, yeah, it might make it in. Look at that. So, we have 60% chance of rain on Wednesday for Charlotte.
Louis.
A lot of that's the front. This thing's going to get absorbed by a front. So, this thing's going to be more coastal rains. We have a front coming down anyway. So, it's kind of a double whammy for rains midweek for Carolinas. Because we have a front coming. Front's going to push That sounds like Bush. Push. Let's see, day 4. So here's your frontal line coming Wednesday. And pushing all this rain. So again, somebody's asked, Louisiana, it's a slow moving front. So we got, some people said they got rain in the forecast every day. That's because the front's moving very, very, very slow. Slow mover. This is Tuesday. This is Thursday. So very slow moving front. And there's your big rains later in the week for Carolinas. So tropical rains Thursday. Frontal rains follow. All right, cool. Hi, I react for Alan Bestwick socks hibachi drinking tequila. That sounds like a party. All right, I gotta go. My wife wants to clean the house. I can tell she wants to vacuum.
No, I don't.
That's a joke. All right, cool. Hey, I'll upload this up and do some weather posts, and we'll talk about what's coming. So enjoy your Sunday. Memorial Day, unfortunately, looks wet for a lot of people in Florida. 2 days ago, it did not look like. But now we got weather changing. If you're not on top of the weather 24/7, things change quick. And I'll still bet money that we might get a little circle. Not a lot of money, but I bet money, maybe. Let's see what, I did this a lot last year. I'm not very confident, but kind of confident that we could see something develop here. So first they would do this. We gotta put an arrowhead on it. Let's put a arrowhead on it, little arrow. And then they would do a circle. A little wider circle. I don't think it'd be that wide. I think it'd be like that. Probably like that. And of course it would be yellow. And it would not have a border. And this would have to be yellow. And there'd be an X. There'd be an X. Like that. And that would be yellow. Whoa, God, it wouldn't be that yellow. So that's what we look at. I gotta figure out how to do a texture. I don't know if I can do a colored pattern yet. I never really learned how to do that. A little hatch pattern. But anyway. All right. Have a great day, everybody. I need more coffee. So, all right. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll do one tomorrow. We'll talk tropics. Long range looking. Hey, Emily wants to breathe that. Helium.
This isn't helium anymore.
Oh, it's not helium anymore. All her balloons from our party are being deflated. Graduation's over. The house is being filled with helium. I'm starting to talk funny now. Hi, Julie.
You should probably say goodbye.
All right, see you guys. Appreciate y'all. Hey, Hope. Yep. Be a supporter. Why not, right? It's like tipping a bartender, man. No shame. I had to plug it all the time. People ask me. But $4.99 a month. Same as tipping your bartender. But you know me with a lot more than your local bartender. So, all right. Have a great day. We'll see you all tomorrow. Stay dry. Bye. Not alcohol dry. Wet dry. Is wet dry a word? See ya.